What's up, kids? It is day number 2 of the not wanting to be a fat bastard challenge, or as the thumbnail says, 28 cans of food in 28 days challenge. And yeah, yesterday is not really much to report on. You know, I did 24 hours pretty much so far, no eating, you know, just a fast. I'll probably go like the first 3 days. I think I might go 4 days, you know, fasting, just, you know, a water fast. And trying to get my lip to freaking heal. And but yesterday I did go to the gym. You know, I walked there. If you saw the yesterday's video, you know, a little time-lapse video of me walking there, it was pretty difficult walking back because yeah, he put me through the ringer on legs. But yeah, I did do an interview with my personal trainer, so I'm gonna put that here at the end of this video. But I got a lot of people saying to me about the sodium content and everything in these canned goods. But what people don't know is I said in the last video, I did 2 years of healthy dieting. So when I show these cans of canned goods, you're gonna notice that a majority of them, if not all of them, say low sodium or no salt in them. So you know, not that I cheated. It's just that these are the cans of food that I bought, you know, that would be best for me, you know, to eat. You know, I mean, I'm following what my doctor says. I'm doing what he says. I'm taking the meds he says. You know, and everything it should be all right. Like I said, I know my body. I have ignored my body for a few years, but I'm not going to do anything to like jeopardize, you know, my health. So, you know, with that being said, we're gonna let you check out this interview with you know, my personal trainer for the gym, and then afterwards we'll have some more you know, before or after pictures and everything. And you got to remember, this is water weight. So don't get too like excited about like, oh my god, look, he's losing. It's not that much anyways, but it is just water weight, and the pictures haven't changed much, you know. I did get the steps in. I'll post results of how many steps I got, and yeah, we'll go from there after that, you know. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for your comments, your concern. You know, it's gonna be a good journey. Everything's gonna go fine. I'm hoping. I'm trying to stay as optimistic as I can, because I got so many naysayers right now that are just so pessimistic and thinking I'm stupid and I'm gonna, you know, hurt myself. But no, that's not what this is about. This is about, you know, doing a 28-day challenge and having some fun with it, you know. And yeah, let's do that. And yeah, check out the lip. It's getting better, you know. Talk at you later, kids. Watch this interview. The guy's a genius. All right, Grant. So in the next 28 days, I'm going to be doing a challenge, and that challenge is I'm going to eat 28 cans of canned food, and that's it. That's all I'm eating the next 28 days, and drinking water. How do you feel about that?
I feel like you're asking for cardiac arrest.
Cardiac arrest? Okay.
I'm not going to say that bodies don't work differently. I'm not going to say that you won't see some kind of result from it. I won't say it's necessarily a horrific thing, because we're all going to die from something. Now, will I also be glass half empty, half full? Yes. I, as a personal trainer, need to think about what are the implications of what you're doing. So, giving you an honest reaction. We got to be careful of how much salt you're taking in. You're taking in 1 can a day, so.
Well, the thing I'm going to do is there are going to be days where I'll fast for like 72 hours, okay, and then I'll be able to eat 3 cans and have more sustenance.
So where did you get this from?
We have like hurricanes down here, okay, and freaking we already have all these canned goods at the house, and we haven't gone through them. So I decided, you know what?
I'm going to eat through them.
For the next 28 days, I'm just going to do a canned good a day.
So I'm old school too.
Right.
Yeah. Have fun with it, you know.
Okay.
If you want to give yourself the challenge, just know that you're going to have very limited calories there. So,
correct.
For instance, if you eat a can of green beans and a can of green beans doesn't break 80 calories, you're still in a fast.
Exactly.
So you've got to. I just would advise this. Maybe step it up. Like, eat a meal of all your canned food. So okay, maybe like if you have green beans and then you look and you have like a
Progresso soup.
Throw the green beans in the soup.
I got
the meal up a little bit, and then that way you're getting through your cans a little quicker. So we got 2 things going for us here. You're getting the salt intake by all means, because a can of, like, look at like a, you know, Campbell's Hardy or whatever it's called. that's a good, delicious soup, but how much milligrams of salt's
Right.
in there, right? In a cardiac diet, for instance, they keep you 1,200 milligrams or less. Bodybuilders will have, some will do no salt, no sugar while they're cutting down. You know, there's a lot of things to that. So in a fast, you might hold some water, you're gonna feel some weird things, might have some rear end kind of.
Right, I'm expecting that.
So that's the biggest thing that we gotta think about. And you might lose, besides water, you might see your water going up and down because
Correct.
of salt hold. I don't know, so we'll see what happens. Before you start, the only advice I could give is maybe deplete yourself before.
Okay.
Do a fast before,
All right.
and then
Well, I started today.
you started today and you're
Yeah.
working out.
Yeah.
Okay, no. Now you're gonna get a stupid reaction.
Okay.
You're a dumbass.
That's what I'm looking
Let's
for.
talk about it as client to actual trainer.
Okay.
Being all as professional as I can possibly be in this situation, now you're going to tax your muscle with an injury in your wrist. That
Right.
we're not horribly injured, but we're still worried about it. You're
Right.
taxing that while you are taxing the repair in your body. You're going to go in here with energy. Your sugars are low. You're already fasted. You've only had water. Is that fair?
Correct, yes.
Okay. You've only had water. How much water have you had today?
About 4 bottles. 16 ounce
16
bottles.
ounce bottles.
64
so you're
ounces.
not even at you're not even at a half gallon, and you're already 3/4 of the way through the day.
Right.
And you're going to come into a gym and put your muscles under stress. It sounds like you need to be training a lot more than once a week. And
Okay.
that's number one.
Yeah, I plan on
We
coming.
need to
I'm,
learn-
I'm,
we
I'm
need to
gonna
learn
come to the
this.
gym like once a week.
No, I'm talking
and
about
do
learning
like-
from me. You need to learn.
Okay. All right, I
from
got
me.
you.
All right,
Cool.
because you're walking down a fun territory, a cool territory,
Right.
a dangerous territory.
All right.
Things can come from this, and you need a balance. So this takes a lot of knowledge. But long story short, hydrate more.
Okay.
You're just under 200. Simple rule of thumb: an ounce per body weight. So if you're
All right.
190, 190 ounces. 128 ounces is a gallon. So
Okay.
you
I'm
need
going a
to
gallon and a half.
You at least need to get a gallon in a day, minimum, and stay above 50% of your body weight.
Okay.
At minimum.
All right.
Well above 50% of your body weight. So just shoot for a gallon a day. It's the best
All right.
thing you can do. Spend some money, get yourself a Yeti cup. I'll be bougie, but this is the best ice holder I have found yet.
Okay.
But 4 of these is a gallon.
Okay.
You can do that easily without staring at a gallon.
Correct.
Just tilt back chug. I would advise when you break your fast, you pay for amino acids. So
Okay.
amino acids, you can see is in my cup. It's a light hue of blue.
Yep.
It's because I don't use, I put a full scoop over water throughout the day. I don't do one big, huge scoop.
Okay, got ya.
Trickle it in, change the taste of the water a little bit. Yes, you're changing the molecular structure, but you're still going to take a good long leak.
Okay.
But nothing's better than pure water at the end of the day when
All
it
right.
comes to just hydration, because there's nothing else in here. And if you haven't gotten your water in, last secret of the day for now, if you want to ask more next week, we will.
All right. Perfect.
Have a gallon or keep some bottles, whatever, however you want to drink your water, purified, whatever you want to do. Set water aside that stays room temperature.
Yeah, I got 6 cases at room temperature at home
so
right
if
now.
you miss your water at the end of the day, like, damn, I didn't hit my gallon, take your cup, because you know you're almost at a gallon. You had 3 cups, for instance, right?
Yep.
But you can get that full. Take your bottles, fill it up until it's full.
Okay.
Take it, stand there, and do not walk away. Hold some discipline. Not saying you don't have discipline, but use discipline in that moment.
Okay.
Pound your water and say, I got my gallon. And you're gonna feel a little full for a minute.
Right.
And you're gonna take a leak about 30 minutes later, like, damn, I gotta go.
Got you, brother.
But that's because at room temperature, why? Why is room temperature important?
Helps digestion.
Helps
For me.
metabolize.
Metabolize. Yeah.
So yes, digest the water, because if it's lower than room temperature, if it's hot, canteen, be military, things like that, working outside, it's still got to bring it to temperature
Yeah.
to digest through your body.
Okay. Perfect.
So keep some room temperature when you're working outdoors, doing yard work, whatever you're doing. But also have your nice cold cup full of ice so you can sip on it all day long. And just my rule of thumb to hit 4 of these is actually 6 of these, because I have a lot of ice in it.
Gotcha.
So I know that I'm hitting my metrics, and I've checked my hydration. My hydration is well over 50% of my body.
All right.
I think I checked it was almost 60, which is high.
Perfect.
Cool?
Awesome. Thanks, bud. Appreciate
Cheers.
it.